So anyway, in the meantime, we'll bring your next act up. Let's give it up for my man, Doug.
Yeah, Doug! Woo! Thank you, Dan. You're a gracious host and a funny dude. I found a stand for me. This is gonna be awkward for a little bit. Where's my pimp friend? Hey, my pimp friend. What's his name?
He's over there.
Al, come inside. Okay, that's all right. You know, Al was actually in my first stand-up comedy show ever, and his laughter was amazing. Really made the show. How you guys doing tonight? Thank you all for coming. This is my first time here at Twisted Roots. I think it's a very chill place. Random thought, random thing that happened. I had a social encounter with a lady named, with a very nice lady named Karen yesterday, and immediately I started like empathize, like having deep empathy for her, you know, because like Karen is not a good name to have right now, you know. It's like everything you hear about any Karen is horrible stuff. Karen has become a slur. That hasn't happened with a name since Dick.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just worried about Karens, and I hope there's some support groups out there for them. KA, Karen Anonymous. Which, now that I think about it, doesn't seem that anonymous. I want to talk to you guys tonight about coming out. Okay? We live in a very ever-going, evolving society and culture. And right now it's getting easier and easier for people to come out and live who they are inside without being judged as much as they were in the past, you know? So if I can get a quick round of applause for some tolerance. You know, we're getting better as a society. I like the way it's going. Like just the other day, I was hanging out at the bar and this guy came out to me as a vegan. And I was like, you know, I don't agree with your lifestyle, but you're free to be, you know, who you want to. I'm not going to treat you any differently now that I know you're a vegan, because I'm woke. You know, like you got to be brave. You got to be brave to come out. You know, you got to be brave to come out as gay. It was probably hard for that deeply closeted vegan to come out the other night in front of all the other dudes. But man, my brother was so brave when he came out to me. It happened a couple of years ago. My little brother came out to me as a magician. I didn't react well. I wasn't as woke back then. I was like, a fucking magician, man. You can't live that kind of lifestyle. That's a sin. Read your Bible. You know? I gave it to him hard. God created Adam and Eve, not abracadabra and Eve. I overreacted. I sat down, I apologized. I said, bro, and I was just there for him, you know, as his brother, as he explained to me his journey. He became magic curious at a young age with simple clown birthday tricks. He knew he was different, you know. He kept it a secret for so long, but his truth was that he was a magician. In his teens, he started experimenting with sleight of hand. He took on a mentor, the great James Randi. And I was like, bro, doing magic is one thing, but with another dude? Come on, man. You know, and then it kind of goes into mentalism, and then with magicians, you know, one step leads to the next, and then he started getting into dove play.
Dove play. Nice.
I don't even want to know what dove play is, man, but it sounds like it should be it sounds like it's against one of those commandments or something, man, and it doesn't sound cool at all. It sounds perverted, quite frankly. Poor doves. I'm going to refer to my notes. And that's a pun because I'm referring to my notes because I'm high. he started studying Kardashians. I'm like, Kardashians? What the fuck do Kardashians have to do with anything? He's like, no, Kardashians, they do card tricks. And then he wanted to show me a card trick. And I said, bro, I love you unconditionally, man. You should be free to do what you want to do in the privacy of your own home or a magic show. But like, don't push your whole, magician agenda on me. Can't you be gay or vegan? He was born a magician, and I've come to accept it. I should have known. There were clues. He always looked like he had a deck of cards on him. Like growing up, there's always rabbit fur all over his clothes. We couldn't even have a rabbit. And then in middle school, he started wearing that top hat. I thought it was like an Abe Lincoln thing. I thought he was going through some kind of Abe Lincoln phase. I didn't know. He briefly dated this girl with who oddly enough always wore a cocktail dress and was beautifully made up, perfect hair. Turns out this whole time it was just his beautiful assistant. Probably cut her in half. But in high school, I really should have known, man, because he started carrying around that wand. I just thought he was gay, So, my brother's a magician and I love him. And, when most people come out of the closet, they usually do it kind of slow, step by step, to make it easier for themselves and for others. And, but when my brother came out of the closet as a magician, the closet door was still shut, and he just fucking appeared out of nowhere. Magic. Hey, before I leave, I just want to say it's great to have live entertainment back again. Thank you to this venue. Thank you to my friend Dan here. And thank you for you guys listening to me. We're all in a better place now as far as this COVID thing, But there's still all these debates about masks and vaccines, And I'm getting tired of all these debates about masks. I mean, everywhere I look, people are masturbating, man. Like, this dude's masturbating, this guy's masturbating. I turn on the TV, first thing I see is two dudes masturbating. I turn on CNN, I think I'm gonna see some news. No, it's just Don Lemon masturbating. If I'm honest, I'm gonna go masturbate right now. Thank you, you've been a great crowd. I love you guys.
Masturbating.
Give it up for my man Doug, y'all.
Hey, Doug.
Yeah, he deserves some love.